Hello and welcome to the Raising Kellen podcast. My name is Marsh Naidu and I blog at raisingkellen.org, where we curate resources for families experiencing disabilities. On today's episode 142, I chat with Kristie Kirby from Cookeville, Tennessee. As always, remember the content on this podcast is for your information only, and if you seek advice for your specific situation, to contact a trained professional. So grab that cup of coffee, put your feet up, and get ready for some awesome conversation. Hi, Kristie.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Good.
Oh, my word. I'm so glad you're joining us this evening to tell us more about SACC, as well as your upcoming event that you have planned in Cookeville, Tennessee. I met Kristie in our Partners in Policy Making class. We just had a blast together, and I really appreciated her lived experience of a mom. Kristie, to kick it off, would you kindly tell us just a little something about yourself and your family?
I'm Kristie Kirby. I've lived in Cookeville all my life. I have a 31-year-old special needs child. I also have two grandchildren with autism and a grandson with ADHD. I've been the president of Structure Athletics for 4 years now.
Kristie, but you also, your day job, you're very much involved with child care and early child development, right?
Yes, I am a teacher assistant in a behavioral class in the school system.
Can you tell us a little bit more about SACC and the Structured Athletics for Challenged Children, how that came about, and what it is that this nonprofit does?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, it was started 20-something years ago by Kim Wise. She started one in North Carolina, and when they moved here, I can't remember exactly what year, she started Structure Athletics for Challenged Children here. When it first started out, it was going to be ages 6 to 18, but that has changed. We have ages 6 to 80-something with us now. We use the buddy system, the TEAC fraternity at Tennessee Tech. They are our buddies. We do baseball in, I'm trying to think, September. In January, we do basketball. And in March, we do bowling. And actually, as you can tell, I've got my shirt on. Bowling was ended today. And we have a wonderful lady that does tennis for us. She's not a part of SACC, but she does let SACC participate. We've done it for many years. Kim Wise decided to do it because she had a special needs son, and his brothers was playing baseball, and she wanted something for the kids to do, for her son to do, because he wanted to be like his brothers. So what we do is we try to get the kids out and having fun. We have peer buddies, and it's also a time for parents to get together and talk. And that's very important, as we all know, special needs parents.
Yes, it is. Kind of give me an idea, like for today, for example, and the bowling. How did that work?
What we do is the parents are caregivers. They bring them. If they're in group homes, their caregiver will bring them. All of them come, and we have a rule that someone always has to be there with the child or participant, because we really don't know all the disabilities. And we had 22 lanes today, 5 on each lane. We played one game. We had a bowl-a-thon this year, second time we've ever done a bowl-a-thon. We gave out prizes. We drove names if they did the bowl-a-thon. If they didn't do the bowl-a-thon, then guess what? They got a prize anyway. We had special little treats for them. We ask that the parents don't leave because it's very important. We have buddies. I have even used my granddaughter as a buddy because buddies are very important. And I think it's very important that we have everything that we need for the kids to make them feel as comfortable as possible because they want to be like everybody else.
Yeah, how did y'all get the collaboration with that fraternity? How did y'all get that going?
Kim Watts did that many years ago. Teague has done this for 25 to 30 years. They just, every year when someone new comes aboard, they give me a name, and the Teague guys come. Sometimes it's girls that come with their boyfriends. And actually, we had Avert in Cookeville. They have come and helped out before. I will take anyone that wants to help, because a lot of, like, the Avert people that came, they didn't realize what it was like. Actually, I had a man this time with bowling. He didn't know anything about us, and he had just started with Pace Setters. He's one of the bosses. So it's amazing how many people don't know about this kind of things. We have different branches. Different counties have branched off, and I do have another county that's wanting to branch off from us. And I'm willing to talk to anyone because it is a wonderful program.
What's going on with this event you have coming up? I'm super excited for you.
I honestly, when I started doing it, I thought, okay, it'll just be like a small little group for us, just to get it started. Well, it's kind of blown up. I'm having people every day. We have actually, in Putnam County, we're going to have an autism school that's opening up in the fall. So they are going to be present at it. Tennessee Pathfinders. I'm getting emails back. Matter of fact, I got back 2 today. We're just going to have a huge resource fair for all the different counties around us, just to have the parents to know. And as you said, we was in policy making together. So I'm hoping to have my advocacy plan up as good as I can, so we can give it out to the parents, because my advocacy plan, as you know, was a thing for parents and teachers to work together and to find out all the information they can.
Give us a taste of who's going to be there.
Oh, yeah. Pathfinders. I've invited Pathfinders, Tennessee Respite, the STEP program, the START program. If they are not going to be there, we are going to have flyers. They're sending me flyers. I'm trying to think. I have a lawyer that's going to be there to talk about, be there for conservatorship. She just hired a lawyer for Special Needs Trust. I'm trying to think of everything. Of course, ARC is going to be there. Family Voices, AXY. I'm trying to think.
AXYS, I think that's Lindsay Lynn. Yes.
Yes, Lindsay's going to be there. It's just going to be all kinds of fun. I'm going to have a food truck. You can eat. You can buy yourself something to eat. You can meet other parents, socialize. We're just going to it's just going to be a fun day, just to be able to say, hey, there's other people like us. Matter of fact, I just did a video a few minutes ago for some of my friends, because, a lot of parents are afraid to talk about stuff. CASA's going to be there. I'm trying to get Tennessee the colleges to be there. Group homes in Putnam County is going to be there. So I'm just really excited.
I'm so excited for your community. I'm excited for Putnam County. I'm excited for parents that are raising children with disabilities or special needs, because this is a way for us to know the resources out there, because I think that's a big part of it. When you are empowered to know, hey, these are the people that I can go to that can offer assistance or help our family in our daily life, I just think that makes for a stronger and perhaps a more supported journey.
You mentioned, the parents getting a rest. If they play baseball for an hour and a half, that's an hour and a half that the parents can just sit there and talk to each other and get to know everybody, and if a parent has a question, that's my main thing. Ashley's 31, I try to help parents that have younger kids. It takes a lot for a parent to come out and say, hey, this is what I'm dealing with. And this is one of the things that I want everybody to know. You can always come and ask a special needs mom or dad or stepdad, what's going on, and let us help you.
Are they, so your event again is June the 14th. Can you perhaps give us a location and more details?
It is at Vine Branch Church in Cookeville. I don't have the exact address right now in front of me. Hang on, let me see if I can pull it up real fast for you. It's going to be from 10 until 2. The address is, it's Vine Branch Community Church, 2262 Bowser Road, Cookeville, Tennessee, 38506. And I would love to have anyone there.
We are actually going to try our best to drive up for the day. So, but I'll touch base with you later. But I'm really wanting to come out to support you. I just think that's what it's all about, Kristie, isn't it?
Oh, it is. That's like you were saying that. Rebecca, one of the ladies we went to school, to the policy thing, I'm going to hers in September. I mean, it's very important that we do this. We stay connected.
And so just a quick plug for Partners in Policy Making. I believe they have their open enrollment. And you know what? This is the best thing that you can do for yourself as an individual and your family. During the program has connected, you can well see, it's connected me and Kristie, but it's also connected us with other families throughout the state. And just to encourage any listeners out there today, considering it, to take the plunge and join. And that's Partners in Policy Making, hosted by the Tennessee Council on Developmental Disabilities. Kristie, any last words that you want to leave us with before you go? Or
if anyone wants to know anything about structure athletics, we have an email. It's SACC Cookeville, Tennessee @gmail.com. I will answer any questions. If you just need to talk to someone, send me an email on there. We'll talk, because I have come out of my shell from all this, and I want to help as many people as we can. And you know how I feel about you. I love you. You're awesome.
You know what? You have an amazing night. Thank you for all you do, Kristie. Say hi to Joe and to Ashley.
I will.
And I'm keeping fingers crossed and hoping to see you soon, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening along on the podcast today. So Kristie's event that's taking place in Cookeville, Tennessee in just 4 Saturdays from now will be held at the Vine Branch Church on 2262 Bowser Road, Cookeville, Tennessee. This resource fair is going to be jam-packed with good stuff, including the Tennessee Caregiver Coalition, which will be present. Now remember, the Caregiver Coalition provides respite services and advice on respite services here in Tennessee. And in fact, on the next episode coming up, 143, I'm going to be chatting with Dr. Megan Schwamm from the coalition. Other services present at the resource fair will include Tennessee Disability Pathfinder, Tennessee STEP, The ARC, Family Voices, WellPoint, and Rising Above Ministries. That's just a few of the services or programs that will be available at the resource fair. This fair is free to attend, both for exhibitors as well as participants. So mark your calendars. That's June the 14th, 2025, between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. in Cookeville, Tennessee. As always, thank you for listening along on the podcast. Stay tuned for more details. We would appreciate you subscribing to this podcast on your podcast platform, whether that is Apple or Spotify. And to stay in the know as well, you can check us out on our Facebook page, Raising Killin. Please give us a follow and a like. That would be sincerely appreciated. And hope to see you June the 14th in Putnam County for the Resource Fair. See you then. Have a great day, and as always, remember, get to the top of your mountain. This is Marsh Naidu signing off.